Hi there everybody, my name is Vinnie, and I document really weird and crazy things that go on in my city. One of those things is sitting right in front of me right now. Earlier today, I was out in the city and I came across a homeless man, only he wasn't asking me for spare change, he was asking to shove his finger down my throat. Now, I respectfully declined, turned in the other direction, and ran back home as quickly as I could. Unbeknownst to me, the homeless man decided to follow me home. So I thought, well, hey, this would be the perfect guy to interview about my documentation of crazy things that go on in my city. So, mister, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to all the nice people watching at home? Hello? Dude, do you speak English?
I don't have a name. People just call me the Hobo.
You don't remember your name, or you actually don't have a name? Okay, I guess just Hobo will have to do. So, Mr. Hobo, how old are you and where do you come from?
That's kind of what my age is, but I think I'm 7.
Sorry to burst your bubble there, pal, but you are definitely not 7. Not with that beard, anyway.
Fuck!
Whoa, hey, could you please not curse during this interview? It's meant to be for all ages. So anyway, where were you born?
By the river? In a little tent?
Ah, nice Sam Cooke reference there.
But I was!
Oh, I believe you. So, if you don't mind me asking, how did you become homeless?
I've been homeless as long as I can remember.
That must be rough. So, have you ever tried to get a job somewhere or go to school for better education? Try to find a place to live? Done anything to try to make a better life for yourself?
Nope! For a living, I just break into people's houses and steal their stuff!
Wait, you're not going to steal any of my stuff, are you?
No, that's to piss me off!
Okay, note to self. Well, if you don't mind, I'm just going to keep a list of things you do and places you go while you're here just in case you happen to do anything a little suspicious. So, do you have any other hobbies or pastimes or things you like to do other than just break into people's houses and steal their stuff?
Well, aside from robbing people, no. Most of my day I just spent crawling around in the forest eating rats, mice, anything that moves.
Good God, man! How can you live like that?
Well, actually, there are some other things that I do. Sometimes when I break into people's houses, I try to find fun things worth taking.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Oh, I was in his house one time, and Coach the Switch Nintendo 3DS. He ended up catching me, and then he got started beat me up and kicked me out. It was fun!
Oh, so you have been caught before. Okay, so what usually goes down when you get caught? Do they call the cops on you? Do they kick you out? What happens?
More often than not, I get the cops caught with me, but I'm pretty quick. I've never been caught by the cops, and I never will!
Well, I would disagree, but the fact that it's what you've been doing your entire life, I'm pretty sure if you were going to get caught, you would have been caught by now. So judging by your history of breaking and entering, I'm sure you tend to stick and move a lot. I mean, you're pretty hard to miss, and I'm sure if you were a local, you would have been taken into custody by now. Where are you planning on going next?
You think I have a plan? You're stupid on those dumbass cops!
Okay, well, you don't gotta be so rude about it. So whenever you break into people's houses, what exactly is it you intend on stealing?
Well, most of the time it's just food or things I need to keep me entertained. But whenever I lose something or I break something or whatever, I usually try to replace it as fast as I can.
So how often would you say you break into people's houses?
Well, it depends if I'm in need or something. Sometimes daily, sometimes weekly.
Oh, okay, I see. So you treat it kind of like a shopping trip in the sense that you only leave to get stuff when you're in need?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, well, considering what you do for a living, I would see that as a pretty wise choice. I mean, you don't want to bring any extra attention to yourself when you don't have to. Not to mention, we live in some pretty dangerous times right now, so staying at home is usually the best choice you can make.
Are you showing on to me?
What? Fuck no! Apologies for the language. So, do you have any crazy stories that you can share from your time of being homeless?
I have one.
Well, go ahead. Don't be shy.
I'm not fucking shy! This is gonna fix someone who's fucking shy to you!
Hey, chill the hell out! I didn't mean it that way, okay? Just sit the hell back down and tell us your damn story.
Well, I was in this guy's house one time, and he ended up catching me. Thing was, I'd actually been living in this house for about 5 years by that point.
Whoa. Hang on a second. You're telling me you were living in this guy's house, and it took him 5 whole freaking years to find out?
That's what I said.
Why does that sound so familiar? Anyways, just continue your story.
I kinda gotta be a fucking asshole, but...
Language!
Fuck you! Anyway, I was about to kick me out of his house, but... I decided to give him a glove.
What's the glove? Mr. Hobo?
You don't want to know.
Hey, speaking of that, why is it you wear that glove on your hand, and that belt on your neck, and everything else you're wearing right now?
Did you fucking get it? I'm homeless!
Yes, I understand that, and I'm sorry. I know it must be hard to find new clothes in your position. But a belt on your neck? A glove on your hand? Why?
Shut the fuck up!
Look, man, if you don't calm down, I'm gonna have to end this interview, alright? Well, Mr. Hobo, there's something that's been on my mind since the moment I met you, and really I haven't been able to find a good time to ask, and to be honest, I really don't know if there's gonna be a good time, so I guess I'll just ask right now. Why the fuck did you want to stick your fingers down my throat?
Oh, that's it! You disrespect me, now you're gonna get a glove!
Well, no, I didn't mean to be disrespectful, I was just asking a question.
You don't know what the glove is, do you? Well, let me explain to you what's about to happen. I'm gonna take this silk glove. I'm gonna shove it down the fucking throat. And then, once it's covered in all that spit and that mucus, I'm gonna lick it out the glove.
No, please, I'm sorry. I just wanted to know why. This footage was discovered in the home of Vinnie Chokamacock on April 22nd, 2021. This footage contains the last known sighting of the Hobo as well as Vinnie Chokamacock, both of which have not been seen since. The disappearance of Vinnie Chokamacock is believed to be linked to the disappearance of the Hobo. The search for Vinnie Chokamacock as well as the Hobo is currently being investigated, although evidence pointing towards their whereabouts is scarce. If you believe you may have a lead on the two, contact your local police department to make a report. The Hobo is believed to be very dangerous, exhibiting violent attitude towards others. Do not attempt to make contact with this individual. Hide wherever it is safe and call 911. This is a message from Big Fat Dick Larry.